That's a big fish, dude. That is a big fish.
I've been working so long and so hard to get the first fish 22.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another video of Fishing with Ty. We actually get to fish this time. I'll put a little excerpt in right here about last time we tried this last week.
We ran aground.
Oh. Yeah, that was fun. So, Mike, what are we doing today? River fishing. First time open water fishing for the 2023 season. So, this should be fun. It should be good. Look at these turkey tracks. It's almost turkey season. I'm getting excited for that too. But yeah, we're gonna go down here, give it a dangle. Huh? Yeah, definitely got a little bit deeper. Looks like water conditions are up naturally. We had a bunch of rain last week and I just saw a fish boil right there. So we got waders on. We're gonna be wading the river a little bit. I don't remember where the shallow spots are. We'll figure it out. But if you guys enjoy the video, we're gonna get down to the river. I'm gonna try not to fall down this hill and absolutely eat it. Whew, yeah, so should be a fun day. Stay tuned. So made it to our first spot here. It's a deep hole underneath a railroad bridge. So let's see what we can't get. Oh yeah, she's a little bit deeper. A lot a bit deeper. Still got that loop.
Not good.
When I was spinner.
Damn it.
Another snap.
That one's a lot closer. I know there's a tree like right in the middle there.
Found a fish.
That was a fish.
He just ran into me.
He actually like ran into
Yeah, he ran into my leg and went and shot out that way. I thought that was you messing with me. It looked like a crappie just ran into me. Little bastard.
around.
Yeah, why was he up here?
I don't know.
That's interesting.
The worst part about it is how muddy it is.
Yeah, that it's gonna stay muddied up for.
Might have to switch over to one of those little spin baits I have. You know, like tiny ones.
Yeah,
They
that,
have sound going.
that's what I was just saying.
So I think these tubes, they just don't make enough. You know.
Yeah, we're going more of a visual thing in the water. I might check around a little square bill. Wait, to do it again. Okay, so if that keeps happening, you're overspooled. So we're gonna have to rip about 10 yards off that. So guys, first spot's a bust. We're gonna head upriver just a little bit to another one of our good spots that we normally hit them at. I had a fish actually run into me over here. It ran into my leg and freaked out and jumped out of the water. It looked like a decent little crappie. So we know they're active and they're up a little bit shallower than what I expected them to be, especially when that one ran into me. I don't know if it's just a fluke or what it was, but head upriver, see what we can't find up there. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you would use in the river for our conditions. It's about 40 degrees right now, overcast, current, a decent amount of current, muddy water. And we have probably, what, a 6-foot hole right here? I'm gonna say 6 to 8. So let me know what you guys would use. It's March 4th, 5th? What? It's like March 4th? Yeah, so I'd be really interested to see what you guys would use, because there's bass, crappie, walleye, bluegill, catfish. I'll be interested to see. So we can move upriver now. I'll flip the camera back on once we get back up, and I'll show you guys what we're fishing up there. So I'll show you guys what we're fishing here. Again? You're acting like me today. So we're on basically a swing current of the river right now. So I got all this rock and stuff from construction, and it wraps all the way around. You got a decent amount of current swinging on that outside, so it creates this, like... Did ya? So it creates this little swing current deal. And these fish like to stack up on this wall. It's probably like, what, 5 feet deep over there? Yeah. I hear snow geese. So I'll show you guys what we're using here. She's in a little crappie jig. Black and green for now. Got darker water, so I'm gonna give a darker presentation. Might end up switching it up. But we got something interesting over here. There's fresh water that dumps into the river from underground. It's almost like a natural spring type deal. So I'm wondering if that's where the fish are gonna be, is in that little bit warmer water. Because the water's probably like 40 degrees or so. Still can't get it out?
No, I can't.
Maybe it's feeling better. I just cast it over this tree. And I just wrapped. Whoa. Yeah, but then just whizzed past my head like Mach 7. This is an absolute piss missile. I hear snow. And Canadians. Oh, there's a speckle. Did you hear that? There's a speckle belly up there. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about when I was talking about that spring. So you got all this water that dumps out, comes down, travels down through the rocks and spits out into the river right here. There's a nice deep pool in this area. But then it kind of comes up to a hump and then drops back down to where we were fishing before. And then it's the swing current in the river. So technically we're still on the front side of the swing current, on this bend. So all this fresh water coming in is bringing your warmer water. Whether it's slightly warmer, it's still warmer water, irregardless. Oh, there's water in my boot. But you got coverts here. There's a bunch of stuff for fish to hide in. And I know there's a tree that kicks out, and there's a tree that kicks across, and there's a big rock in the middle. Yeah, it's hard as hell to see right now because the water's so muddied up. The river, where it's at now, it was probably above these cinder blocks. So it's probably 8 or 9 feet high. About, well, exactly a week ago. Hopefully we can find some fish. We're gonna fish here. Then, do you even want to try below the bridge?
I'd say that'd be probably the last spot besides Riverside, because I don't think we'll get to the tree.
And then we can head to other section of the river? I wouldn't even try Riverside right now. That current rolling through there is going to be so bad.
I don't think we'll make it to the tree.
I don't think we'll make it to the tree today either. The river needs to clear up just a little bit and the sun needs to poke out. Yep. So, well, like I said earlier, guys, let me know what you would use down here. I'm pretty interested in it. Got all this fresh water coming in. You got a basically got a swing current on this bend in the river. You got a bunch of construction rock. Water's a little dirty though. And overcast skies. Because whatever you guys suggest, that's what I'll use next time. And we'll see if you guys are right or not. We will see if the internet professionals are right once again. So we're gonna head up to a bridge that's a little bit upriver, where we actually found out that this river first had crappie in it. Huh? That was where we made the discovery that there were crappie in the river. So we're gonna head up there, fish for a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna be a standalone video or if I'm gonna do like a continuation to the other part of the river where it's got smallmouth and stuff in it. I might, or I might just make it a separate video. We'll see. No idea. My phone's in my big pouch. I'm gonna fish this puddle. Catch a walleye out of the puddle. Yep, I say so. So the spot we're at now, we're basically under a bridge. Well, another bridge. So we got a bunch of rock, a bunch of construction rock again, a bunch of concrete. It's there's rapids on the upper side. Then it's kind of shallow and it dips off into a nice hole on this bend. Then it comes right back up to shallow water underneath the bridge. Then it kind of kicks out over almost like a rock garden, like a rocky flat. Is that the best way to explain it? This is actually where you found out this river first had crappie and largemouth.
That weekend, didn't we go way down the river?
Which one? Yeah. Yeah, we ended up walking down. So we'll fish here for a little bit. We'll see what we can't find. So, if I didn't put in the beginning of this video, or if this is a separate video, welcome. If I continued the video from the first part of the river we fished, welcome back. Hell, I don't know. But we're at a different section. We're about 40 minutes south of where we were fishing the river. I'll probably just do this whole one video. But there is a lot more species in the portion of the river we're gonna hit now. There's smallmouth, pike, walleye, yellow bass, largies, crappie, a few different species of bluegill. So we're gonna be fishing just off of a spillway, and I'll show you guys what we're dealing with once we get down there. So we got a little bit of a hike. We got Mike up there leading the way. He's point man. I feel like an RTO. Anybody who's military watching this, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, we got, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards to walk back. So I'll see you guys when we get on the river. So we got down to the spillway. I'm gonna be throwing a little Clackin minnow, number 7. What are you using, Mike? Wow, that is dirty, dirty. I'm gonna go up near the wall.
I'll probably switch over to my other one I brought.
Yeah. That Makutsu, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was fully expecting it to be chocolate milk. That's what we're throwing. A Fire Tiger, throwing super bright, super obnoxious colors in the mud. I know jerk baits are cold, clear water, but we got cold, muddy water. Just try to get a, huh?
Give it a little sound at least.
Yeah. Oop, first bird's nest of the year. Awesome. So made it down below the spillway. It's chocolate milk down here. Had a hit. I had one grab it. If you can cast, cast. I'm gonna go talk to those guys real quick and see if they've had any luck. All right.
For me, that's 60. Who knows?
It doesn't matter after 30. You just, it's another year at that point.
Exactly. So, hey, good luck, guys.
Thanks. You guys have a good one.
I'll try that.
I might throw on one of the crankbaits.
Might try an inline.
Something with flash might work pretty well.
That's why I want to try the inline.
So we're gonna get our stuff and we're gonna head down that way. There's a little island down there. Damn it!
It looks like smallmouth too. It was brown.
Got another one. That's a good fish. No! Back-to-back casts.
Probably going way up in there too.
That was like right up near that log. I just lost 2 fish back-to-back. I'm pretty sure Mike saw the one, thinks it was a smallie.
It looked like it was brown. Might have been the same fish, no? Or no, you said it was one hit.
Now I'm jumpy. So I moved up a little bit to kind of get a better idea of what's up in here. It's a muddy bottom. Trying to figure out the significance of this area. Oh, Mike was saying something. So it's shallow. It's like knee deep up here. It's probably 50 degrees out. The sun's out. Water's chocolate. Shallow water up near wood. I mean, kind of, it makes sense for springtime, but I'm trying to figure out like the significance of this spot and why there were 2 fish sitting on it. Kind of sucks I lost them, but you can definitely tell they're still like in a winter mindset. They're very, very lethargic. They also could have been carp. Could have rolled them in shallow water, but it felt like that second one hit. So I'm gonna chalk them up as fish that hit it instead of snagging a carp. So we'll see if there's any more fish up in here. Whenever you hit a fish, especially if you're in a tournament mindset, try to figure out why that fish was there, why whatever you caught it off of worked, and then you can kind of build a knowledge base. So next time you run into that situation, like, oh, I've run into this before, I know exactly what to use. Agreed. So there's your guys' knowledge tip for the day. I think Mike's got a jerkbait, a Katsu jerkbait he's gonna try up here. And might move down the shoreline a little bit and see what we can't find. It's a good day. It's good to be back out on the water, honestly. That's a big fish, dude. That is a big fish. Oh, it's a carp. I snagged a carp in the tail. Come on. Come on.
For a walk.
So guys, we just left the river and came up to the top side of the dam. Ended up snagging a carp. Yeah. I think this is the biggest carp I've caught to date. Thought it was a pike. Just taking my fish for a walk. Huh? If I mouth hooked him, yeah. I'm gonna try to get him up on the shore.
But then they don't fight very
Oh, I've got him by the tail. I wanna get a picture of this.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. He came off. Ah.
That's my fault.
Oh, you're fine. I'm gonna try to drag him up here. Damn.
I think he was gonna jump right away.
I knew he was gonna freak out as soon as you touched him.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Oh, you're fine.
It was just a carp too, so it's like, you know.
Yeah. So as you guys saw, I hooked into that carp up at Lake Panorama, but we've now moved down to what's called Lennon Mills. It's a little bit downriver. Apparently there's a lot of good fish that come out of this area, so we're gonna give her a quick try, and it's probably the end of the video. We'll try down here and see how our luck pans out. Still throwing this super bright square bill around. Stay clear of dam, high risk area, no swimming, no removal of rock. So guys, it's gonna be the end of the video. Hooked into what, 3 fish today? Hooked into 3. It was a pretty decent day for the first time. A lot of snags. Mike put his arm in the river at least once. It ain't a fish trip unless Mike falls in the water. So I really want to know what you guys would use in these conditions. Probably mid 30s to mid 30s to upper 30s. Chocolate milk, heavy current, and early March, because today's March 4th. If you guys have an idea of what you would use, let me know, and I'll try it next time we're here. But we're gonna be down here tomorrow. At least we know what conditions we're dealing with. It should be a good video. I know what to bring now. personally, that I think would work. But if you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, make sure to like button. If you'd like to subscribe, I would truly appreciate it. Go check me out on Instagram and all that stuff. But yeah, hope you guys have a good one. And remember, fish smart, fish safe, and I'll see you out on the water. Mike, what's some life advice for the people?
Don't throw grenades uphill.
Don't throw grenades uphill. You heard it straight from him.